Hey everybody, Adam here. There's a teaching about meditation and spirituality that I've been meaning to share with you guys for some time now that I have not had the time to do, and it's not to come up. So I thought right now, while we're experiencing sunset here, we'll talk about portals. And if you are new to meditation or you're new to the concept of manifestation, this may not be for you, but very well it may be. But I found that I have made use of portals throughout my life and meditational portholes. Portals are tools just like any other tool that you would use in your spiritual belt, tool belt. The real shiny thing is you, and the thing that makes all of these tools valuable are the mechanic and the people who use them, the spiritual mechanics and the alchemists, the technicians out there who are using the spiritual tools. So, without further ado, I'll get into portals. But basically, throughout your life, you might find that there are certain things that you do or certain actions that you do that you find a meditative state or that enter you into flow state. For some people, it might be bathing, working out, meditating. But there are activities that you can do that kind of, when you start thinking about your past or your future, you find that there's this one activity that you keep doing, or that you find yourself doing of all the activities that you could be doing, where it connects you from the present to the past, to the future, to the now. That would be considered a portal activity where you have opened up an interdimensional portal. So my experience has been sometimes when I'm showering, used to be when I was bathing, but I would reflect upon all the other showers I'd ever had, every place I'd ever showered, and that acted as a portal into my past. And for me, doing the spiritual work as I have been doing, as you guys know, I don't want to reincarnate anymore. So that sets me up with a unique set of skills and circumstances and obstacles and challenges that I have to go through in my life if I don't want to reincarnate anymore. When I think back to the different places that I've showered, I have many different places that I've lived in and been in. I mean, there was a time when I was even in Paris, for example. I was doing this type of portal meditation where you get into a theta brainwave state, a relaxed state, and basically you start thinking back to every shower that you've ever been in my case, and you think about the places, the surroundings, your circumstances at that time. I'm just telling you my personal experience. That's one of them. Another one that I do where I use portals is in meditation, and this is more private, but I'll explain it to you. I have a meditative space that I go to where basically my 10.0 version of myself, the thing that I am aiming to create, as ridiculous as it may sound, or as far fetched as it could possibly be, I would encourage you to do the same thing, to have a spiritual or mental space, energetic space that you go to where you are the things that you're trying to accomplish, so that you can feel the emotions of being your 10.0 version of yourself, and it can come from the inside out, so the outside three-dimensional world can smile back at you like a mirror when you smile first. So I can't stare at this camera and ask the three-dimensional version reflection to smile if I don't smile first. So the internal world, the inner work is the outer work, because you are your own universe, you are the you in universe. So in this place that I go to, there are a few different spots. Like, one is a rooftop, and in the rooftop, I am meditating, or there's a space that I go to on the rooftop where I can meditate. So I found this portal to be pretty useful, actually. It helps you, in my case, to get back to that meditative state, which is obviously, if you believe everything I'm saying is valuable, then you would understand how valuable it could be to be in a state of mind or in a state of consciousness where you have already achieved all the things that you want to in your life. Pretty valuable, I would say. So, in this space, one gateway or portal to it is me in meditative state now, because I'm meditating there. So, it acts as a bridge or a portal. So, a portal opens and you basically go into it. Another one that I have there in this meditative state is a hot tub. And I've only been in a few hot tubs in my life, but I find it hard to not imagine myself in a state of relaxation when I imagine myself in a hot tub. So, uh, not me physically being in a hot tub because I don't have a hot tub. I don't know why anyone in Portugal would have a hot tub, but not me being in a physical hot tub, but me when I'm in a meditative state, just relaxing and imagining myself being in a meditative state. That act of imagining myself in a meditative state, imagining myself in a hot tub, sends me through the portal into this meditative state where I have all the things that I um, have ever wanted to try to manifest. So there, I normalize it. There, I make it normal. And there, in that space, my frequency is the best it can be and the highest it can be. And I feel once I shed the mortal coil, I feel like that is where I'm going to wind up. So that's between you and me. It's kind of private, kind of personal. Your meditative practices might be different. And this is just one of many meditative practices I have, and it's not the end all be all. But I would encourage you to just take stock of your life and look at where your portals are and where you could benefit from using portals and meditation to portal yourself into an alternative state of consciousness that may be beneficial and serve you and your highest good. Take care, everybody. That's my little thing about portals that I've been trying to tell everybody for a while that I keep forgetting. Just watch this sunset together. Because it's already set. We can just watch the sky together. Okay. Bye, everybody.